Let's go to our next matchup coming up. Team Papa Freedom versus Team AvengerOne. And again, I want to give a big shout out to all the creators today for Papa Freedom for jumping on, for a creator and dropping off. He's jumping on. He's here. He has a pretty decent, losers run. So big thank you to Papa Freedom. I got to shout him out personally because, he loves PvP. He, no hesitation, found a teammate literally within days of the tournament, and he's here and he's having a good time and he's competing. I love his positive energy, man. So shout outs to Papa Freedom. But I believe everybody's ready here. Kroncy, are you ready to go?
I'm very ready. I'm loving watching these Buccaneers. Let's get into it.
All right, well, here we go. All right, on go. This next match is about to begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Grab your sippy cup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Team Papa Freedom versus Team AvengerOne is on the way. This is whoever wins moves on. Whoever loses is eliminated. Kroncy, it's on you, brother. Take it away.
All right, guys, this is our second last elimination match. After this, it really comes down to the wires. We're going to have our top 4 pretty soon. Now, we're probably going to see, once again, I think the low to the ground strategy has been working more than the high strategy has, although I guess Zero State has been doing a little bit of both. So if we're following what he was doing, maybe it's time we go on the air, and that's exactly what AvengerOne and Teammate are doing. Once again, it's going to take a little while for these guys to get into the center. We're probably going to see some missiles launch off, but from experience this tournament, it's unlikely that some of those missiles are going to hit. These guys know what the stakes are, and if they can avoid those missiles, they will.
Yeah, so right now, I believe Team Papa Freedom knows that they're in the air. Team AvengerOne, they've been doing this entire time, going high and then coming in hot, low, dropping in like a Talon. But I'm going to tell you right now, Team Papa Freedom wants that revenge from that first matchup where they first met back in match number 2. So it is going to be a battle. Missiles are out. Team Freedom is just on it, and he is not going to take... He's not going to take... He's going to take no mercy on these pilots right now.
Yeah, also remember, guys, this is a Tobii match, so if you see that little either orange or blue circle going around, that is exactly where that player's line of sight is. So if you want to get a little bit insight into how Papa Freedom or AvengerOne plays, make sure you're watching that.
Yep, let's go back to our 4 screens until we get some action here, but I want to see. So Papa, it seems like AvengerOne right now just trying to get a lock on target, moving away here, and I love how the Tobii Ghost is moving here, knowing exactly where he's trying to target and where he's trying to grab. So, man, right now they need to be very careful. Witcher and Papa Freedom staying very close together, doing a very good job at teaming up and trying to find an opening that can hopefully get him some damage in this first pass.
He's at package.
Yeah, both teams are struggling to find a fight, but it looks like they're getting close to it now. They sort of understand where everyone is. Looks like Papa Freedom taking the lower approach, and here we go. We're about to see some missiles launch. We're about to see some fights.
Okay, now.
Yeah, here we go on Team AvengerOne. They're locking on Witcher right now. They're getting closer, about 2 kilometers away. Witcher's, but Witcher's missing. Shafts are out. They're good to go. He's missed, and they're on Schwang pretty hard right now. So they need to get him off of Schwang as much as he can. But Schwang is not taking any damage, so he's okay. There we go. Some shots here, and trying to get a lookout and trying to get a lead's view here.
Shields down on Papa Freedom's Buccaneer. Yeah, there's some fights. There's some damage.
Nice.
Whoa.
There's Witcher. It goes down. AvengerOne making Witcher out very quickly, unloading on that Buccaneer. But right now, AvengerOne, it is hurt. So if Papa Freedom can get him right now before his shields go up, this can be a 1v1 here. Papa Freedom needs to be... He needs to stay on point. Shields are not up for AvengerOne. Heavy damage on his hull, but he gets away, and they need to regroup right now. But Witcher got taken out very quickly there from AvengerOne. That Buccaneer just shredded into him, man. But Papa Freedom can still have a good chance. If he can take out AvengerOne, it's going to be Schwang versus AvengerOne. I mean, Papa Freedom versus Schwang if he can take out AvengerOne right here, right now.
Yeah, and look, AvengerOne's looking a little bit red. There were some decent encounters that happened when all of that kerfuffle happened with Witcher. So, I mean, Papa Freedom's way in is to get AvengerOne down, but his shields are down as well. This is a huge fight. If someone doesn't go down here, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, he needs to run right now, man. He is locked in. He has both right now on red. So, you know, Papa Freedom just needs to be able to maneuver and survive here. This is the Buccaneer and Arrow mirror match right now. So he has those XJ3s. He has those Bulldogs. I don't know, man. I think if AvengerOne can gets in a good position on him with his Buccaneer, he's going to go down. Because right now, Papa Freedom's hull is incredibly red right now. It's tough.
Yeah, no shield, red everywhere. I mean, if he can... No. There he goes.
Man.
Down
Yeah,
he goes.
good.
AvengerOne picks it off. But what an attempt from Papa
Good
Freedom
job,
to
man.
take that back. That was a really, really solid fight. He was able to get in there.
Yeah, man. I again, guys, I really feel for these competitors because I wish we had best of 3, to be honest, for them to be best of 3 and come back and adjust
Good job, man.
their
You're a
strategies. But I mean, I think Papa
I'll
Freedom
scan you just for fun.
did a way better job than his first matchup versus AvengerOne, and he really did really well to kind of, you know, adjust themselves. But Witcher, man, just got that position where both AvengerOne was in. He just unloaded full Mantis, you know, repeaters, everything. That was tough. But overall, I think Team Papa Freedom did a great job. They got pretty far. They're going to take away 4th place here for the Flight Tobii Gaming Clash, and I think that's still a good position with how many great pilots we've had throughout the entire tournament to be in right now, Crumpty. Great overall.
Yeah.